Hey, YouTube friends. Hey, there was a couple people asking about peat pellets and exactly how you use peat pellets to start seedlings. In case any of you were wondering how I start my seedlings, I figured I would just do a quick video to show you. Basically, what I have here, online, I purchased a bag of bulk peat pellets. These were cheap. I think they were like $5, maybe $10. There's instructions that come with it. This is made out of coconut core fiber pellets. But what they say here, just add water and watch it grow, blah, blah, blah. Basically, there's a tip that I want to share with you guys. If you haven't had good experience, it doesn't have to be the coconut core fiber. It can be the peat pellets, the jiffy pellets, the burpee pellets. Basically, you can see these are very hard, compact little pellets. It's almost like peat moss. But if you look real close, there is a fabric. And what happens is that when you pour water on it and it expands, the fabric is intended to keep it all one piece so that there's plenty of growing medium for the root. That's the intention. But I've seen it myself where the fabric actually restricts root growth. So if you haven't tried this trick, give it a shot. Basically, here is a seed starting tray kit. It has a reservoir on the bottom. It has the seed cells. This is a 36 cell. It's a burpee version. There's many different versions. You guys are familiar with it. There's a plastic dome cover that goes with it, like this here. I won't go into too many details, but basically this is the kit. So here are the pellets that I ordered. The kit does come with pellets itself. You can repeat this method for any type of pellets that you have. But basically what I do here, the trick is to put it in a container that can hold water, and you want to basically microwave water so it's almost hot. You can put your finger in it, and it doesn't really burn me, but you can tell it's hot. It's hotter than tap water. The warmer the water, the quicker this will expand. So simply, I'll show you for demonstration purposes, dumping the water on the pellets. They don't have to be extremely submerged. You can see they expand really quickly. Trying not to tilt the camera to make you guys dizzy, but you can see how already it expanded compared in size, you know, between that thickness and this thickness. But you'll see that fabric? And I can't do this one-handed, but you want to actually peel this fabric off. I probably added a little too much water, but basically that's the intention. You want to take this fabric part off, away, and mix all of that core, coconut core, peat moss, jiffy pellet, whatever the type of pellet is, and just mix it all together. But get rid of this fabric. Doing that might help give you better success. So basically, let me add a couple more pellets. I added way too much water. So if you add too much water, you can dump it out, or you can just add more pellets. This is just basically a quick demonstration. So that's how I use the pellets. Get rid of this fabric. You can compost it if you want. I basically just make sure all of the material is scraped out, and then I throw it in the garbage. I don't know if it will compost down. I'm assuming it may. If it's intended for gardening, it might break down over time, but you can see it's a very coarse fabric material. So try removing that. That'll give your seedlings a better success rate. It might help with your moisture level. Make sure you stir. Already on the bottom of the container, it's already absorbed really quickly. But the trick is stir, stir, stir. Make sure it's very nice and moist. Once it's adequately moist, pack it into the seed cells and then plant your seedlings. And you should have a good success rate. Also, look again on bulk. These are the pots. Somebody mentioned about peat pots or cow pots. They are successful. I've used them many times. They do break down really quickly in the soil when you plant them in your garden. But again, make sure when you use them, just run them in water. You can dip them, you know, you can submerge them, just hold them for a few seconds. I rotate them around. You know, basically it's a no-brainer, right? You don't have to get them sopping wet, but just make them pre-moist like that. And then use your moist medium, or you can use, look, Yep, I did it. See? Potting soil mix. It's Miracle Grow. I use this for flowers. I've used it before for vegetable seedlings. I don't... Everybody has their own opinions. You can use whatever suits your needs. I wanted to use something that was sterile in my house that won't attract insects, so I'm not using my compost. This is just what I grabbed. It was on sale. It's affordable, okay? So use whatever you want, but make sure the material is pre-moist, and it's pre-moist, and if you transplant your seedlings, just make sure everything is pre-moist, and that will definitely help you with your success. So again, that was just a quick video on how I use my own seedlings. I hope you have a good day. Bye.